Lovely, just tricked you there. 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfectdraft Bräu. And it's quite a bit heavier. Especially with the Oh, Jesus. Right, we got there.
That took a bit of work now, didn't it?
So, as you can see, we're inside because it's really cold outside. Michelle's doing, I've already pre-put, oh, God, yeah, get this there. That is your Camden Marzen. Why it's so lively? Probably because I had to pour her half out. So I tried to pour it lively, so I could come all the way back in. I think we need to move the machine inside, but fitting it's going to be
a little bit difficult,
confusing, shall we say? But Michelle's going to give that a quick go, and then we're going to bring Hacker-Pschorr. Not really Hacker-Pschorr, but just to see how it compares.
So yeah, it looks a little bit darker on camera than what I'm actually seeing with my eyes here. It is a nice amber colour. You can see the bubbles coming up there. The head looks quite foamy.
Yeah, it was better, but it's hard.
Quite rich caramel, malty kind of smell there.
And then after that, I'm going to bring this little beauty.
A little bit of toasted notes in there. Yeah, that smells good. Okay, let's go in and have a taste.
And like me, obviously, Michelle was fortunate enough to try it last Saturday. It's a week today, isn't it? Yeah.
This has got that traditional kind of taste. There is a sweet maltiness. There is a caramel kind of taste there. But I'm also picking up on quite a nice bit of finish, which is giving it a bit of balance in there. Carbonation is, I would say, a medium carbonation. Not too bubbly, but not flat either.
And it's not, like they say, it's heavy, didn't they? I want to be there, wouldn't I? They say it's...
You see, you have got some rich toasted notes in there. They are coming across. But it's not too full-bodied, so it doesn't feel too rich. It feels quite light and refreshing.
Yeah, I think
it's not too heavy.
Yeah, it's not heavy. What I said, it wasn't so sticky. It's like when you start down in a lot of the old Lambrel, it becomes sticky.
Yeah, sometimes the caramel can take on almost this kind of golden syrupy kind of that. I was going to shoot my face. Yeah, it can get a little bit sticky, a little bit heavy, but that isn't like that at all. No,
you see, it's quite medium bodied, isn't it? And the difference is there, as I said in my original review, you're not getting the 5.7 out of it. And I think it delivers for a UK brewed beer. When everyone laughs and says we can't do them and crap, it's brewed in the UK, you've got to get over that. I mean, the way things are going as well in life now, the camera's doing its moving trick to me. I'm the one today.
Oh, you are.
But I think you've got to get over that UK. Oh God, not this tricks again. Right, stay. But yeah, I think you've got to get over it. You know, I don't care where it's brewed. If I'm honest, it is a decent drink. And as I said last Saturday to Andy from Perfectdraft, it was pouring them for us till I got in the way and took over. Like being a barman, I'm good at that. Not good at a lot, as the wife says, but pouring beers, I can't master that normally. But yeah, no, and we thought we could have been caught up in the moment and that, you know, as we have done before, as I've said with the kegs and that. But you know what? That's delivered, isn't it?
I like the taste profile on that. There is a nice range of flavours in there that are working well with each other.
Well, we're going to put it up against this, and then we've got another one to put it up against just to make sure it's not.
He's fuller in the bottle now. He likes the bottle better than both of us.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's not so many spiders on the ceiling.
Right, so they do look pretty much.
They have.
In colour, don't they?
Yeah,
look at that.
They have got the same colour going on there. That is very similar looks-wise, isn't it?
They do, don't they? That's actually got more going on. And that. And Hacker, by the way, just in case, and well, most of you know it in a way, it's 5.8, so it's pretty much for much, isn't it? They are close, aren't they?
That smells a little bit sweeter to me.
But the Hacker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that the Camdens actually smelled like it had more depth. I'm not a great fan of the Hacker Marzen, but I know a lot of you love it. I just found that.
Yeah, that has almost more kind of toffee apple kind of smell going on there, rather than the caramel that I'm picking up on the Camden one. Okay, let's go and try this one.
Yeah, it's only a bit of fun, isn't it? I reviewed it, as a lot of most of you know that have seen it in a way, but it's just like giving it another run out. Yeah, see, I'm not sorry, I'm not a fan.
Sweeter.
Right, the Hacker doesn't have much bitterness on the aftertaste, whereas the Camden has a bite.
Yeah, the toasted notes. It hasn't got the balance of the toasted notes. For me, it's a lot sweeter. I mean, how can I say that Laguna beer, in effect, beats Hacker the Cracker? So I'm kind of lost it. So what I'm going to do is let Michelle really lead the way on this one, because I did already review both the Hacker. I think we both did Hacker. Didn't we? I do like this style of beer. It's the Oktoberfest range in the Hacker.
Yeah, the Marzen style more so than the Spaten, the Lowbrow. Whereas that Spaten's my favourite, without doubt. But they're nothing like Spaten. They're nothing like Lowbrow. But they are similar, aren't they?
The sweet malt on this is really, really defined. I'm picking it up as almost like a toffee apple kind of taste to it. It's quite smooth. It's got a really low carbonation in there, and it's smooth on the end. There's not that kind of little bit of a bitter bite that is balancing out the sweetness for me, which I am picking up on this.
Yeah, I not say if it was a versus now, I hate to say it, but there's only one winner. It's
for me,
and it pains me.
For me, the taste profile of the Camden has a little bit more range to it. I'm getting the sweetness there, the caramel there, the toasted notes, slight bitterness at the end, which is rounding everything off and giving it a nice balance to it. With the Hacker, I quite like the sweetness of that one. That toffee apple taste isn't artificial. It does taste quite pleasant. It is very smooth. But I just feel it's lacking a little bit at the end, because it hasn't got that slightly bitter bite, which I think balances off the sweetness that you get at the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I want to love all Hacker because I have a bit of banter with people in a keg exchange group. So I want to love Hacker, but I can't lie. And I've never been. You can see the last 2 years I've reviewed that, haven't I?
Yeah,
maybe in 3 years.
The Hacker for me is it's smoother. The carbonation is a lot finer, a lot milder than the Camden. But I just like the balancing of the bitterness on the end of the Camden. For me, that is making it more drinkable.
So it's a Camden win.
Yeah, it just pips it just because of that little bit more balance.
But they are similar drinks.
Very similar.
And anyone that likes Hacker is definitely going to like
that.
Camden, because
they're very similar.
I think that the Camden's better. I think it's smoother. It's more like crispness to it. There's more of a bitterness at the end. It's just all round better. It's like you talk about taste profiles. The Hacker taste profile is beaten by Camden. So there you go. We can do some things in the UK. So
there we go. That's just our opinion.
Yeah,
but that's how I'm.
It's subjective, I know. But as I say, Michelle didn't sit in, obviously, for whatever reason I said last time, the original Camden one. But that's her take. And Camden is definitely a yes, isn't it? It's still available.
It's a yes. It is a really good example of a Marzen style beer. So if you like the ones that you've tried, I've got a good feeling that you'll like the Camden one as well.
It offers a different edge, like to the Perfectdraft again. You're getting something different from your normal 2
Yeah.
Oktoberfest. You're getting a third one. We all scream for a third one. And in the third one, you've got something different. So let's be honest, and we all know what the next 2 kegs to come are, which I don't need to say on here. Delivering, full stop. Right, what can I say? Thanks for watching. Bonjour.
Thank you.
That's it, end recording.